It's definitely a feature of James's management. He seems to really, favour putting hard work into the set pieces. Here's another one. Corbin Piper will send it back out towards Dobbs. Just high and over the bar.
Just couldn't get his hip over, could he?
No. Arrives into the near post again. Piper and McCann competing for it for Wexford. Strike from distance. That's a really good effort by Jason Abbott. Just wide. McCann plays the quick pass to Furlong. Loads of options for McCann. Will opt to bring in Chambers. Cross in for Danny Furlong.
Yes.
And it's in. Danny Furlong has netted his first goal back at Ferrycarrig Park. That's 3 in 2 games for the Wexford goal scorer. That's 1-1-5. Danny Furlong. That's exactly his game.
That's really good football from Brandon McCann and Carl Chambers in midfield. Wexford, Brandon's won a few balls there in midfield, but he just held on to it long enough. He plays the 1-2 with Carl Chambers. Carl gets a great ball into the box and Danny gets across the front of his man, and a brilliant finish. It might have got a slight touch off the defender, but I think it was going in anyway. The keeper was committing to his right. Stacey hadn't got a hope.
Just misses out on Corbally. Now Cobh have numbers out right here. Here's Kervick again. This time opts for the strike. Heffernan can follow that one wide as well. Here's Webb. Oh, big coming together from Piper and the Cobh midfielder. Cross comes in. Meanwhile, Dobbs can't turn it goalwards. There's a Cobh player down, by the way. Corbally sends it back to McCann.
Take a touch.
McCann can't get a clear strike on goal. Here's Chambers. Back to Webb. Lining up for it. Great save, Stacey. What a save. Caleb Harnett back as well from competing with the Ireland under-17s in Hungary. This one breaks for Brandon McCann. Good back to Corbally. Into space as well. Corbally, first time strike, just too high, but good footwork there.
His technique is slightly different. He follows through and runs, so it's not as obvious, whereas Connell's, he actually stops.
Yeah. Here's Jack Doherty. Takes on the strike early, just narrowly wide. Great effort, Jack Doherty. He's
claiming Charlie saved it, but I'm sure in the dressing room afterwards, Charlie said that was some save. But he's not going to claim it right now.
Say it now, yeah.
No.
Goes short this time. Good flick back to Jack Doherty. Good powerful strike, and that's a great finish by Jack Doherty. He's come back to Ferrycarrig.
Do you know something,
and
Ronan?
He's levelled it up.
Dave actually worked on that. Jack showed for a short throw-in and walked away as if he was disappointed that he didn't get it. And the second player went for the short throw and he flicked it around the corner to Jack. That's something from the training ground.
Really well worked, and a great finish by Jack Doherty. Can't get the pace on it that he wants for the cross. Jack Doherty will come out to get Cobh out of their own half. Very loose pass, that'll go straight to Dobbs. Hefty challenge. I think play is going to continue because McCann has a good run at goal. Risky challenge, but it comes to Dobbs for the strike! Aaron Dobbs responds and puts Wexford back in front.
That's a really good goal for Wexford.
That is a huge goal.
He actually, there was in the build-up, we can see it, that one of the Cobh players actually tries to take Brandon McCann out of it and get a card, but that's a brilliant finish.
Massive goal here at Ferrycarrig. It's being celebrated in due respect around the ground, from the dugout, from the fans, because Wexford have responded. It was a setback for sure. Jack Doherty's goal.
He's picked out Dobbs, and Dobbs has done what he does best. He put the ball in the back of the net. The two men up front have picked up, like I said, from where they left off last week, a goal each.
Last chance saloon for Cobh. What can they get from this? Right up into the mix, headed back across goal. Player goes down, it's Egwabor. Block away from the first shot, back into the mix, header at the near post. It's away and wide. Cobh will think it should have been better, I think.
Yeah, that was a big chance.
We're going to be playing more football, apparently.
He's got this.
Dobbs is on the end of it.
Well done, Dobbs.
He's got a clear goal to shoot at. He can't bring it on target. He had to react very quickly.
Yeah, he just didn't look up, did he? He just hit it too soon.
Well, he didn't have much time to play with.
Lee Stacey was off his line trying to build with the throw-in. I hope the players now look after themselves after this. There's the final whistle.
Yeah.
And I hope there's no more after what happened.
Main thing, Mick, it's a big win for Wexford.
Yeah, massive. So look, they'll move on now to Monday and Treaty away, and hopefully another 3 points, and back here then next Friday from Galway.
Wexford has shown tremendous character. They've pulled out the win through goals from Furlong and Dobbs. Your final score here at Ferrycarrig, it's Wexford FC 2, Cobh Ramblers 1.